Today, I will introduce you, All Winter 2023 anime in 15 seconds per anime. Watch the thumb at the bottom right which indicates if the anime interests me. A thumb in the center means I'm not sure. Before we start, please follow me by subscribing to my channel Anime Cafe. Season 2. One day, Naoto visits the library after school and he becomes the target of Nagatoro, a cute, but sadistic girl who teases him non-stop. Season 2. Takemichi returns to the present, and discovers that Tokyo Manji Gang has become a large-scale criminal organization and his friends die again. NieR. Automata. After the war that ravaged everything, two androids want to recover planet Earth, to hostile alien robots. Tomo-chan is a girl. Tomo is in love with his friend and she tries to declare to him, but without success because he sees her like a boy. The angel next door spoils me rotten. A man catches a cold after having gave her umbrella to the most beautiful schoolgirl who is her neighbor, and she arrives at his house to help him with his cold, but that's a mess. Spy classroom. The beautiful Lily fails the practical tests to become a spy and decides to do a special mission to become a spy. Kubo won't let me be invisible. The purpose of Junta life is to have a youth fulfilled, but her lack of presence makes her goal more than difficult except she can count on Kubo teasing her. The ice guy and his cool female colleague. A group of office workers have a hard life because of strange power of Hamuro, who react to his emotions. A girl is transformed as a dog and now lives under the guard of his crush. Farming life in another world. Death of illness. Hiraku is transported to another world and does the wish to become a farmer. Endo and Kobayashi just decided to play a magical romance, an otome game featuring a sneaky villain named Lieselotte. An aristocrat without magic power and a woman who is stripped of her title as monarch of the kingdom, become friends and decide to make research on magic for good of the kingdom. The reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world. After the betrayal of his friends, the strongest exorcist is reincarnated and he will be born into a family of magicians. Handyman Saitou in another world. Saitou will be reincarnated in another world of adventure and dungeon exploration and his special abilities will be useful. The Iceblade Sorcerer shall rule the world. The strongest soldier wishes for a normal life and begins at the Arnold Academy but will soon be confronted with dangers. Buddy Daddies. A professional assassin, Kazaki and his friend Ray, an addicted gamer, meet to live together to take care of Miri. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Tsuyoshi is sent to another world by accident and his incompetence magic will be worth the palace gate. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea. Kaina and Lilaher triggers a chain of events that will change the destiny of the world. Tsurune. The linking shot. Minato has rekindled his passion for Kudo, the martial art Japanese archery. Mitsuha falls off a cliff and finds herself in a medieval world. She realizes she can travel from one world to another and wants to raise money in the two worlds for his retirement. Revenger. A master assassin investigates the murders committed on the clan of the Great Samurai and he will team up with Reizo, a survivor of the attacks. Mononogatari. Hyoma, a clan member responsible for sending back the spirits peacefully in their world, which hates spirits, finds himself forced to live with Botan, a girl who is master of spirits. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. After the death of her mother, Anne decides to buy a slave, but she is torn between treating her like a slave or release it. The Fire Hunter. After the last war of humanity, Toka is saved from the attack of monsters of fire by the Fire Hunters, and therefore, his destiny will change. Giant Beasts of Ars. Jiro the Beast Hunter and Kumi try to discover the secrets of the world, of the earth which was created by the beasts. Lavian, a girl born in a poor country, enlists in the Northern Jaegers, to protect his country and get away of his grandfather, a hero who betrayed his country. The Tale of Outcasts. Wisteria, an orphan of the British Empire and Marbas, an immortal and powerful being, travel the Empire, in order to live in peace together. Mezase's Pokémon Master celebrate the last chapter of Ash and Pikachu with their first companions. Ippon, again. After an embarrassing defeat in judo, Michi stops his sport, but she meets Toa, who beat her in his last game, and together they will create a judo club at their school. Technoroid, Overmind. It takes place on the Babel Entertainment Tower, the hope of humanity as the team units compete for reach the top. Unite Up. Akira, a video singer streaming, is identified by a popular agency for the new idol group. Dariel, a man who can't use magic, is fired of the army, and soon after, he saves a girl. Ning in Fushin. After being kicked out of his adventuring party, Nick befriends 3 other adventurers who have lived betrayals, and they are convinced that humans are bastards.